Hi friends, I'm Jane and this is Fincate. Welcome. I think we're mostly indoors this week. What's he got? Out! Out! Must be! Get out! Out! Oh. We have an issue with flies. The windows are quite old. The same thing is happening over on the bedroom windows. Because east facing, the other side is west facing. So morning sun on the bedroom, afternoon sun in the sewing room. Flies all day, basically. One of my principles is waste not, want not. Before the olive harvest starts, I thought I would take the opportunity to blitz through my sewing room and clean out what is referred to in the trade as cabbage. Cabbage was the Victorian tailor's word for little tiny scraps of fabric, none of which they threw away. They found uses for everything. Again, waste not, want not. But honestly, you can end up drowning in a mountain of the stuff. And some of it is synthetic like this, so it's basically landfill. So I feel a huge obligation to use every single scrap. You just can't. Blasted fly again. My hero. He's gonna fix it. There is no fly screen on this window. There used to be, but the flies were actually overwintering up in the top where the fly screen goes up. So we removed them once summer was finished, thinking, haha, we'll be fine. We have new windows for next year. This is the plan. We are getting new windows. Basically, the flies are walking in between the slidey bits on the windows and up at the top. And because the windows are old, there is nothing to stop them. So I have stuffed the windows full of paper, which I thought would stop them coming in, but no. Honestly, they are just walking in between. And I don't know, it's driving me absolutely insane. And they're not just little tiny flies, they're great big horrible fat things, and yeah, it's pretty disgusting. So Steve has got a fix. Look, there is another one. Where did they get in? And now he seems to have disappeared. Do you know this? Oh, there he is. There he is. Steve is going to make a fixed fly screen that we won't be able to put up. It'll just stay there until we get new windows. Am I going to be able to open the window to clean it? Cabbage. I'm going to show you. One of the best things that you can do with scraps of fabric. Triangles, all different colours, basically the same shape, and magically you have bunting. It's fiesta time. It'll come out for every birthday, every Christmas, but that is an excellent use of scraps of fabric, or Cabbage. You look like a Cyberman. You can't hear me. They're not dying. So, to illustrate just how obsessed I am with not throwing anything away, I have a bag. In fact, I have several bags and a box full of what is actually just threads, all different colours, and tiny, tiny little scraps of fabric that have come off the overlocker. What on earth am I going to do with those, I hear you ask? Well, before I come across as being totally insane, let me show you what. It's a piece of fabric made from all of those little scraps, sandwiched between a couple of pieces of tulle. That is enough to make a bag, a purse, a patchwork square in a quilt. I don't have a purpose for this yet, but I will. Eventually I will. Other things that you can do with cabbage. Patchwork fabric. Pieced together and then decorated with embroidery. Either machine embroidery or hand embroidery, it doesn't matter at all. That is as far as I got. Not a very large panel, but it will eventually make a quilt, fingers crossed. There are other things too that you can do with scraps of fabric. Wait there, I'll get it. This is a waistcoat made from scraps, which has been embroidered. This one was made for our daughter's wedding, and Steve wore it there, and it has the date of the wedding embroidered on it. So there really is a lot that you can do with scraps rather than throw them away. But I seem to have so much, I mean literally so much, and there's another fly! Talking of waste not, want not, the man ran out of sealant with just a couple of inches to go, so he's digging out from the spout so that he can get every last drop. Are we mean? Or just thrifty? With the amount of cabbage that I have, there is a danger that I would end up with everything I own patchwork. So I'm throwing it away. Not all of it. I'm keeping a basket. This basket is full of scraps, and that's all I'm going to keep. If it overflows the basket, it goes in the bin. Oh, there's a man at the bedroom window. Thanks for watching. Hope I didn't gross you out with the flies. Take care. See you next time.